Hey, what's up folks? Welcome back to the Real Legend of Gaming. We are back with some Clash Royale. Now, we all have experienced the December update, and believe me folks, I'm very aware that there are many issues that came with the update, but I'm still pretty optimistic about what's going on with the game. We got a lot of cool features with the star points, and the global tournament, aside from everything, was pretty fun. I did enjoy seeing my friends play matches, being able to watch them live, going up against their scores. And man, huge shout out to Air Surfer for getting 90 wins in the challenge. That is just straight beast mode. So congrats to you for sure. So in today's video, we will be going over a deck that I have been using in the current meta. It works well with the balance changes that were implemented last week. And folks, you know, we're going to share that. We're going to discuss what the deck is, and then we're going to show you some gameplay. So enough with all that. Drop that. Alright, so you heard me mention star points earlier. I just want to show off my Pekka. Max star point Pekka. Looks really cool. When you drop him down, he looks like a golden Super Saiyan. And he has golden sword. So folks, remember, if you are a max level King Castle and you have max level cards, when you earn extra cards, you'll be able to get star points in which you can use to upgrade your cards. So very important to save those points, because they're not that easy to accumulate, but they will add some cool customization options to your max level cards. As you can see, I ran out of points, and I did some upgrading to my Musketeer, but my other cards I'm not able to upgrade just yet. But I have something to look forward to. So for the deck, as you guys already saw while I was speaking, consists of the Knight, the Pekka, the Musketeer, the Baby Dragon, the Mega Minion, the Cannon, and we swapped out 2 cards because this deck is something I was using before. And based on some tips that I got from Clash with Ash, he kind of said stick with a deck and then swap out cards based on what's going on with the meta. So what I did was I added in the Fireball, because I think right now with this meta, you got to be concerned with the Royal Recruits. You got to be concerned with the 3 Musketeers still. You know, there's a lot of cards that are going to give you a problem. And I think with the Fireball, you're able to do more crowd control, and it helps you out. And also you got the Battle Ram that's making a comeback as well. And then what I also did was added in the minions, because I see a lot of E-Barbs coming back big time, Hog Riders. A lot of charging units are being used in this meta, and again, the Royal Recruits are making a comeback. Lastly, the card that is making an impact right now, and it's even being called a low skill deck, is the Barbarian Hut. So you will need the Fireball in case there's too many Barbarians being spawned, and give you some trouble as well when it's stacked behind a tank. So again, these 2 cards I think work very well with this deck composition, and they work well after the balance changes. So now let's get into some gameplay, folks. Alright, so here we go. This is our first replay, and folks, we are going to do a play-by-play. DRL is going to try to get his cast on. So let's see how we do. Because I did really bad in my Nova Esports video, man. I was making up cards. So they dropped down the E-Barbs. We play the Knight, right? Simple, rinse and repeat move. We got another 3 elixir that we can use to make up for that push. We'll drop down the Mega Minion, swipe it away. We are good now. We're going to use the Fireball here on this Goblin Hut. And at that point, we should be able to take about half of his HP out. And then the Mega Minion is still moving forward, so it's going to be able to swipe away at the Valkyrie, and then I will bring out our regular minions to just clean up whatever gets spawned from that Goblin Hut. So now the only thing that we need to be concerned about is this Musketeer. We'll let the Musketeer cross the bridge, and then we're going to play our Musketeer. So it's going to be shot after shot. At the end of the day, my Musketeer is stronger. She is pummeling the opponents. We'll drop down the Knight at the bridge. We got a nice little tank push going. We bring out the Baby Dragon, and they drop down the Giant Skeleton, which is one of the most annoying counter-attack cards there are. And it's a great card. Can't argue against it, but damn, it's annoying. So now there goes the Hog Rider. We have the cannon specifically for that, so we're able to get rid of it quickly. Baby Dragon couldn't make it to get tower damage, but at least we stopped the push. So now we let the elixir count build right back up, and we sit back, wait, relax, and we're going to drop down the Mega Minion. So the Mega Minion is going to slowly creep up. Now look at this epic fail. I threw the Fireball. I tried to do the same thing I did before, but it did not hit the tower. It missed the corner. So when you're playing, I get that you want to make moves fast, but make sure that the tile placement is correct. Again, we're gonna drop down, we'll get rid of those E-barbs, and kind of like the same thing we did before. Difference is we're gonna drop the baby dragon in front to give additional tank. So now we have the minions that are being tanked by the baby dragon, and then we got the knight that's moving forward that should be able to get a hit in, but they dropped down the Valkyrie, so now the Valkyrie is being defended against with the knight. Hog Rider's going in. We're gonna drop down our Pekka. You saw the golden splash, right? Pekka takes out the Hog. Pekka takes out the Valkyrie, so we got a Valkyrie Mega Minion push going. There goes the Giant Skeleton. Man, you know I hate that card. It's one of my least favorite cards now in this meta. So we'll drop down the cannon. We'll throw the fireball again. This time we did connect, so no epic fail. Got the baby dragon pushing. Baby dragon's gonna get distracted with the Valkyrie, but because we had the cannon down already, we should be okay with that push, and if a Hog Rider comes. Now we got the Musketeer, doing more chip damage. They throw down a rocket. Bye-bye Musketeer, man. Her lifespan was so short there, we gotta throw a RIP, type F in the chat. So now we got the Mega Minions. We got the Mega Minions and the Minions and the baby dragons. We are minioning up. We're going in there. Musketeer gets dropped down. You gotta be able to drop that Giant Skeleton out of the rotation so that we can start making a new push. Bomb explosion will destroy everything in the path. We're looking at an even match now. We are in double overtime. There will be a winner, and I'm determined to make sure it's me. So we drop down to Pekka. Pekka is walking towards the bridge. We are waiting. Elixir count is building up. We're looking really good. We got 10 elixir now for a push. We'll drop down a knight just in case the Pekka gets distracted. Mega Minion to support in the air, and baby dragon to hit with a splash damage. So now we got to worry about the Valkyrie, the E-barbs. We got minions in the back. Only thing that can stop us is that Giant Skeleton. There it goes. We predicted it. We played for it, and we shall prevail. Everything's moving forward. We drop down another Pekka. Hog Rider comes because we moves the next card in the rotation. We bring out the Musketeer, and now we got a Pekka Musketeer push. One of the strongest pushes in the game, folks. We already know that. Fireball gets dropped. Their Musketeer is gone, and we still have the strongest push in the game. So we bring out the minions just for additional support. This game is over. We know it. They know it. GG. That is how you use the deck, folks. Drop a comment down below. Let me know how you guys do with this deck in the current meta. Let me know if you swapped out some of the cards, because again, these deck videos are for players that are as skilled as myself, players that are not as skilled, or pro players, right? Either way, somebody's going to do better with the deck. So test it out, have fun, swap out cards, all good, all right? So I appreciate the support always. You guys have been incredible. Channel has been growing, opportunities are coming, and more content on the way. Peace out.